Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. As you could tell, in today's video we're going to be doing another fun character smoking tier list video. In this video we're going to be doing characters from Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I have absolutely been obsessed with this game, and this has been something on my mind since I first started playing, so I'm really excited that I have finally beaten it and am getting to do this video for you guys. Obviously, to get in the mood, we have to smoke. I'm not going to be showing it on camera for obvious reasons, so use your imagination. To those participating at home, cheers! Well, now that I'm fried, and hopefully you are too, let's get into what you came here for. Okay, before we get into this, I obviously want to say spoiler warning, potential spoiler warning. Yeah, first off. I also want to say I tried to stick to mainly just the main cast of characters. I mean, the game already has a pretty small cast, so it's not like I had that much to choose from. But I was thinking in my head, I was like, I could get some pretty obscure picks if I really wanted to. But I don't want to bloat the video, so we're just sticking with the main cast and some extras for fun. Obviously, a lot of this is just based on how I feel about these characters. So let me know what your rankings would be below. Hopefully your faves can hang. Hopefully you can hang. Let's get into it. Starting off incredibly strong, we have our King Gustav. I think it goes without saying that Gustav's your plug. Because think about it. He literally invented the Lumina converter. He's like really into shit, you know? Creating shit, scientific research. So I think it only makes sense. Because he also gives like chill uncle vibes. Come here. Anywho, yeah, Gustav is like the chill uncle to smoke with you at the family function. You take the cousin walk and he's the one to provide. That's Gustav. Okay, Mael, this is kind of a toughie. I want to say she can't hang. Yeah, you know, even at the end of the game. No. This might be controversial, but I got both endings, and I got her ending second, and thank God. That shit horrified me. I don't want to talk about it. It's gonna freak me out right now. So in my head, Verso. Anywho. Yeah. Mael can't hang. Love her. She's OP as fuck. She's relatable as fuck, even though she can be really naive, which can sometimes be like, Gah! But also relatable, you know. But yeah, she can't hang. Lune, on the other hand, mother. Yeah. And she's like such an inquisitive smoker too. She's the type to know all the info about the strains, how the different strains for the different effects that you want have different... Actually, wait, the more I'm saying this, hold on. Yeah, what am I doing? Because she's like a researcher. Unfortunately, has been forced into it since childhood, you know. So, yeah, kind of same with Gustav. They both... I feel like, in my head... Whenever I think about like video game characters in these contexts, if you watched my last video, I think you know. But in my head, like knowledgeable characters in games just kind of give like stoner plug trip sitter trip guide energy. Anywho, yeah, Luna can hang. Mother CL. Let me know which ship you are down below. Me personally, Miss CL, because oh my god, how could you not be? Her story is just, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It's, anywho, I love her. We would have the most sad girl ass smoke session ever. And it would really be healing. Miss Sophie is a puff pass. I think she would only do it because she's like, you know, I'm about to die. Because isn't she like a teacher, or isn't she? Yeah, she's around kids a lot, so she doesn't give stoner or smoker energy really. But yeah, I could see her and Gustav smoking together. Okay, Minoko. Noko, on the other hand, yeah. He would do it like so mischievously. Because he would be like telling a story that you're genuinely interested in. And you want to be listening, you want to be engaged. But he's just with that shit in his hand, you know, and you're like, wait, please, can I? And then you finally try to be like, no, go. Grab that shit from him. But I think he'd be fun to be around. He's a little rascal. So yeah, a little annoying, would probably get you into trouble. And he's so dang cute. That you're just like, okay, like, you can hang, whatever. Miss Girl, I don't think she can hang. You know, we don't really see her, obviously. She takes everything really seriously. I mean, like, they kind of understand, like, the hopelessness of it. But I feel like she still wants to take it seriously. So I don't think she could hang. I don't think Emma could hang. This is one that could either make people so happy or piss so many people off. Like, SK is truly between holds the J too long and hotboxes me. This is so difficult. I just feel like, because SK is so aloof. So, okay, no. He could hang. No, yeah. Okay, yeah. Golgra is puff pass. Golgra, I think, does smoke, but they don't smoke too often because they have too many responsibilities, you know? These two relate in that way. They got shit going on. Not that these people don't, but real talk, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. Okay. Alicia can hang. I think she can hang. She's been through some shit. Obviously is depressed. But she has a lot to say, and she, you know, can't say it, really. So yeah, I think she would be chill to, like, hotbox with, and she would, like, write some crazy ass poetry or, like, fill the fuck out of a journal. I think that's her vibe. I think she would really get it out. I think that'd be good for her, honestly. So maybe that would have helped things for everyone. Aline can't hang. No. I don't think it'd be good for her. You know, because I think she would get even more wound up. Take a hit, go on the canvas, she's locked in. It's another however long under the monolith, you know? So maybe once you're settled, That could be good, but not in the current moment. Not in the current moment. Clea, I think Clea is a puff pass. She is a reluctant smoker. Wow, I'm really, yeah. She is a reluctant smoker because she unfortunately has to take on so much responsibility, so she can't fuck around. Yeah, everyone in this category, they got shit going on. So, okay. Real Renoir. Real Renoir, Hotbox is me, and Painted Renoir cannot hang. Yeah, this dude, they're locked in. You know, they're locked in. Verso, on the other hand, I think Hotbox is me. I mean, hey, canonically, he like did shrooms. Did like a shit ton, right? So he could smoke. He smokes. Verso smokes. Paintress. Miss Girl is a melancholic, holds the J too long. And I get it. She probably takes crazy hits out of that face void. That on like I'm thinking like that taking a hit out of like a gravity bong from a pool. So giving you guys that imagery. Francois? I don't know. Cause he's like kind of cool. But then like you say something and then he like flips. So it could either be he really chills out when he smokes, or he gets even like more aggressive. So okay, now that I'm saying it, he can't hang. Too much of a coin flip. And that energy is draining to be around when you're sober, but when you're smoking, oh no. And last of the in-game characters, we have the curator. I think, yeah. Oh, yeah. Same reason, just depressed. Okay, and I of course had to include some of the creative team in this. I included the three that I've seen the most. Obviously Guillaume, Jennifer, and Lorian. Incredible. So, yeah. Plugs to say the least. I hope these people work together on a future game, more on this game, multiple games in the future. Obviously, they have made a really sizable impact on the industry. Yeah, and I hope this shows further developers and even bigger studios what to pivot their business practices and game design towards. Especially when it comes to the writing. That is like one of the things that I will compliment the game most on, is just how refined the writing is. From my understanding, a lot of the times video game scripts kind of tend to be rushed because that has to be finished before development can start. So yeah, having such a refined script in terms of the plot as well as character dialogue was just really refreshing. The music obviously is so incredible, as you've heard throughout this video. Yeah, I truly cannot say enough good things about this game. I would love to make more content about this game in the future if that's something that any of you are interested in. Yeah, so let me know down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if there's any other franchises or games that you would like to see me do a ranking like this with. I have another one planned in my head. I've had it planned for a minute. I just need to do it. Hopefully I'm inserting some music to give you a little clue. If you made it this far in the video, comment if you're team Wii or team Woo. I am team Wii. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, week, whenever you're watching this. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you feel inclined. And I hope you have a great day, and I see you in the next one. Bye.